Hello everybody, Rob here for Average Hobby, and today, bam, we're going to be doing our first unboxing for a Combat Patrol. So we're going to be unboxing, hopefully, fingers crossed, in addition to the Tau Combat Patrol, which we have here. The plan is to move my, there we go, Vortex Mixer out of the way. The plan is to also unbox the Imperial Guard, or Astra Militara, Combat Patrol, and hopefully in the next couple months the 40k intro box set that has the Tyranids and the Space Marines. It's going to be a multi video extravaganza, so to speak. It's going to be obviously the unboxing here, and then going through looking at the instructions and all the sprues and all that stuff. But in addition, I'm going to be doing a video on painting this gentleman right here, kind of blur. This thing right here. The three stealth dudes. Obviously the mech here. The fire warriors, or whichever unit I decide that these guys are going to be. All the different drones. The teleport marker and the little missile silo thing. The plan is to obviously have a multiple different videos where we will be painting all these in the scheme of the Farsight Enclave, so the red guys. So, with no further wasting of time, let's open up this puppy and see what's in this. I've already taken the plastic off, obviously. There we go. Obviously we have the instruction manual. Put things off to the side here a little bit. Okay. It's definitely a lot different than it was 20 years ago, I'll give it that. So talking about the different base sizes. The different base sizes on the left, the sprues. So we should have 1C, 1D, 1 for E, which is those three. E are those two, B and A are those. Okay. We have the ability to build two different infantry units, quote unquote. Breacher Squad, and I think it's I can't remember what the other one is. Little indicator of what all that is. A little picture of some models down here. And then, wow, we just get right into doing the models, don't we? Okay. Apparently the mech is one of the harder models to build, so I figured, you know, now that I'm getting back into this, I might as well go for something hard right away. I am not going to have this so that the front opens. You can modify this, or you can have this so that the front opens up, kind of clamshell, and you can see the gentleman on the inside of the mech, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to glue that all shut, just so I can not have to worry about gluing as much stuff. Some of the arms you don't have to glue, which is really interesting. Like see here and here, you don't have to glue those, which I like. Let's see, what else here? I'm trying to remember what that symbol means. That means choice of parts. Okay. Oh, so it's saying, hey, you're either building this or you're building this. Make your pick type thing for these guys. Okay. That's not so bad. So those are the stealth suits. Then we have either a strike team or a breacher team. In between episodes, I will go and decide which of these. I'm sorry about the webcam. It's just outside of its reach, I think, for doing stuff here. Hold on. I'll hold it right there, and I think there it should be okay. Yep. Okay, so you legs. There's the drones there, so it gives you the different types of drones. Obviously, you do not prime the drones on their bases because their bases are clear, because that would defeat the purpose. Then, so then this over here is if you decided to pick a strike team. And that finishes it up there. And then over here is if it's a breacher team, so you got to make your pick. And then here it's just showing all the different options of your guys. So if you got a strike team, these are the weapons. If it's a breacher team, there's the weapons. Now the big thing with this is the rules have changed. So I'm not really big into what you see, what you get. I'm more into, you know, I will just tell you what are on these things, and there you go. And those guys have only one weapon option. This thing has 2 different arm options for the actual arms themselves. 2 additional left arm options if you decide to keep one of these, from the looks of it. Or those go on top? Oh yeah, they go on top. Okay. And then you also have the 3, or that. I have to look to see which ones those are. That's number 2. Just that. Okay. I'll have to figure out what weapons I want on it and all that jazz. But yeah, so that's the instruction manual. Obviously, our bases. I believe, if I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Tau, I will 100% admit. This is the Fireblade, I believe. Yep, that's the Fireblade. Actually, could I turn this on now without a problem? I think I might now have that okay. This is the Ethereal. The Ethereal here. The person is standing on a drone. They're partially topless. Very nice. So yeah, so once again, that's the Fireblade there. And then we got, this looks like it's the stealth suit. Games Workshop 2005. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, 2005. That's an old model right there. Model would have been produced just before I started, just before I stopped collecting. So I think that is all 3 stealth suits there. Yeah. This looks like it's part of the Ghost Kill Battlesuit. Looks like that's its feet, so I'm going to assume that's more of the Ghost Kill Battlesuit as well. And then from the fact that there is 850,000 helmets here, I believe this is the squad. So I'm going to say that it sets me up in such a way that I can either use a lot of the faces or I can just use helmets. I'm probably just going to go with the helmets, which makes me think if I have a spare helmet, I might make my first conversion almost immediately and turn this person into someone with a helmet, if I can. I'm going to have to look to see if I can swap out, because I think, let's switch this over and look at the instructions real quick. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these guys, which means I just need 10 helmets, and I've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 20 helmets. I've got 10 for the regular squad, and then I've got 10... I've got 10 for the breachers, and then 10 for the strike, I think it is. What's the name of the other? Yeah, so I've got 10 strike and 10 breacher helmets. I'm just trying to look to see. All of them have the little antenna on the side, which are all over there. Alright, so the breachers are the ones with the 3 lights, or the 3 little buttons on the front. So theoretically, I could probably swap out one of these for this guy's head, possibly. I'll have to take a look to see how the head fits in that. That was actually something I've been thinking of doing. It's because I don't want to do skin, and I don't want to do faces. If I'm doing faces, I want to do faces on one person and one person only, and that'll be the super important person. But yeah, so that is all the people there. And then if we try to scooch in a little further here, we've got the other sprues for soldiers on this side, and it looks like we got the drone stuff on that. So this is all drone stuff. This is more infantry stuff. I'm more of an infantry kind of guy, or battle line, I'm hoping, will be the big thing in 10th edition, where my plan is to have just lots of infantry. Then we've got our... I like how it's labeled Pathfinder, Battle Suit, Ghost Kid Battle Suit. Oh, I think I can make multiple different types of battle suits with this. Interesting. The Breacher team. It's going to probably show me where, I'm going to assume all of those go. I'm not a big decal guy, so here is the see-through stands for the drones, which are right here. We've got the base plate for the mech, and I'm assuming these are the 2 base plates, possibly one for the mount. That gun thing, whatever it is, and then one for each of these guys. Then I've got 5 of those, which I'm assuming might be for the... No, the drones are going to be the clear ones. And I got 5 for the... Okay. This is going to be for the infantry. It should be 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's actually like 12 here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 11 in there. Okay, well, whatever. And then there's 5 of these. But I think I'm going to end up only using 3 for the stealth units. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see, because like I said, I've never done these guys. Oh, here we go. So it says 40 millimeter. See, this is what I like about having this thing right here. 40 millimeter. 40 millimeter. That's for one of the heroes. So here it just says A9, but he's already on it, so that's fine. Obviously the 105 millimeter is for the mech. There's only 3 battle suits, so I don't know where... Yeah, the battle suits get the 32 mil, which has to be these. So I get to go like this. Ready, and boom. Yeah, so I get to use 3 of these. Oh, so it's 3 of these for the cell suits. And then there's 1 for the beacon. So that's 4. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. So then the question becomes... That uses the other 40, so this uses the other 40. Sorry, this is the little gun thing here. Those use the clears. These guys all use the 25s, which are over there. So I think they just put these in packages of 5. Because off the top of my head, I'm not seeing anyone else use a 35 mil. Because it looks like the drones do, but the drones, I have 5 for the drones already, so. Yeah. But there we go. So what's going to happen is, in the next episode, we will be putting together the first model in our first video. That's going to be our Fireblade. And we will put him together and theoretically be using a non-standard head. We'll be doing our first modded character right off the right from the beginning. We will see. Now, just to put this out there, I am not an all-star at painting. So do not expect tutorials from me for painting. I will just be talking about what I'm doing and what I'm thinking and things like that. Do not expect anything from me other than just having fun. With that in mind, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we're going to be putting together the Cadre Fireblade. Thank you for watching. Could have been watching anything else, but you're watching this, so I appreciate it and I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.